Okay, so I guess my question is, do you abuse your hair? Because I abuse mine. And I'm never shocked at the horrible condition that my real hair is in after I take out all of my hair extensions. And because I wear extensions so much, I never even thought to do anything about it. But for some reason this year I want to start doing something differently. So, um, I bought some shampoo, and if you wear a lot of weed, like seriously a lot of weed, real weed, where I don't go out with without my weed. I don't even go to the hair store without my weed. I'm one of those girls that will go up there looking like she got a rug on your head, knowing that you need to take that shit out before you get to the hair store. But I said I want to start doing some things because being and seeing my family, even though I didn't have like relaxers, and I don't. I noticed that a lot of them are like really thin around the sides, and my size was starting to get like that. And I am going crazy trying to get my edges to not do that. So, because I mean, like I always said, I don't care what I do with my hair as long as my edges look good. But you can't even wear a good weave if your edges aren't looking good. So, I went to the hair store, and it's one of those Asian only ones. And I was looking for products, and the first thing that came by was a treatment shampoo by Motions. Now, it's Motion CPR. It says professional on it. It's just a shampoo. So I bought this and I used it, not thinking like any big deal. I was just saying that, I really need to stop buying those dollar shampoos. Yes, I'm guilty. The dollar shampoo works good for my weave, and I don't care about my hair underneath, so I just use a dollar shampoo. But my hair was so dry, it's getting drier and drier, and it's looking like one of those real crispy, crunchy, exfoliating afros, like Brillo pads. So I wanted to soften my hair back up, which my hair is always been very soft. And this shampoo really did the trick. Um, and I didn't even really look too much into it, but on the bottom of it, it says that it's fortified with proteins to help repair and strengthen chemically treated, curly or frizzy hair. So your hair doesn't have to be chemically treated to use this. It could be curly or frizzy, which I guess mine was just like a really frizzy afro. And it does say repair and rebuild. And the first time that I used this, I saw a tremendous difference. I mean, my hair went from being like so tight and squished and just would not uncoil to a little bit more softer and relaxed to the touch. So that really helped me out. And I went back because I was like, the shampoo, I don't put stock in anything. I don't believe commercials. I don't believe half the people that I see are here. But I was like really surprised just from my own usage how it really did transform my hair. So I went back like, if that shampoo softened my hair that much, what would the conditioner do? So that shampoo is CPR. So I got the CPR conditioner, or so I thought. Um, what I didn't notice was where it says right there, leave in. Okay. Um, I was having a bad day that day anyways because I only had in one contact lens, so I'm going to use it as my excuse. But it says triple action leave in, clinical protection, and repair for all hair textures. Um, I used it as a leave-in when I was taking out of a quick weave to get some of the, excess glue out, and it worked pretty good. I also used it before I shampooed my hair, just trying to soften it. But I'm not sure how much of a difference that made because I did, browse around the hair store, and I remember seeing like a few videos about the Aphogee on YouTube. Now, this is the 2-minute Reconstructor. I was so afraid. I was even afraid to use this. It took me like 3 days to go to my church to use this because my aunt is a hairdresser, and she was like, and I don't know about y'all, but I live in the South. And in the South, people have real opinions about natural hair, and they just assume like, oh, your hair gonna dread, and she's like, oh, your hair's gonna dread if you use that. You gotta make sure that you detangle. But I looked around a couple of videos looking for girls who had natural hair who used this, and I forgot the girl's name. But one girl said, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just like a conditioner. So it's just the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. It said it adds strength and softness in one step. It's quick and effective against heat and chemical damage. Um, I don't know why it worked, but it just made my hair so much like, if you really have natural hair, and I've had natural hair for a very long time, ever since, how it came about? Not even trying to be like any of these other girls who are like, oh, so crazy and holistic. And my mother is one of those, but she actually cut her hair after I cut mine. And the reason why I cut my hair was when Eve came out. Yes, Rough Riders. I was in love with DMX, and Eve came out with that short pencil to the scalp cut with the curl, and her hair was probably texturized. And I was like, oh, I can get that. So I got that haircut, and at the time, I was already like reading up about a lot of different things, just about different chemicals and trying to live chemical free. I was still in high school, so it wasn't like that big of a deal. But ever since then, I just never really went back to having relaxer because my hair is very thin, like paper thin. And the only reason why I'm buying these products is to help my edges. Now, if I'm gonna keep it completely, as they say, 100, like I said, I never want to wear my hair out, so I'm always in the quick weave, and I abuse my hair. I just don't care. It's just like too much work. That's why I wear the weave, is to cut down the maintenance. But in my haste, for some reason, over the last year, I've come up with this idea to make my hair more manageable by trying to perm this little section here. Now, I think that is filtering along the sides and really causing this to thin out the more. So what I'm trying to do um, is to not put any kind of perm in my head. And like I said, I'm very careful when I put it there. I put it right across the top here. And that's just, how people have like their lead out. But I'm trying to get away from that because my edges are like so thin. So I can honestly say that with the Motions, the treatment shampoo, and this, I'm still so not using this camera though, and this Aphogee stuff, it, the emotions I saw different. It was like boom, my hair was softer. It wasn't so like a fro. My curls actually began to drop more, and they haven't dropped in like years. And so that was like a big difference. And I noticed that in one wash. And then with this Aphogee, um, a 2-minute reconstructor. I noticed that it stayed dropped with the shampoo. Of course, like in a couple of days, your hair is probably gonna like draw back up. But I think the leave-in conditioner is helping it to stay down because if you have natural hair, your hair has a tendency to draw right back up. This is day number 2 or 3, and there's no way that I would have been able to be able to do this like so easily. Um, I'm trying to debate and see if this year is going to be my year to wear my real hair out. I just don't have like the courage for it. If I was to get a perm, it would be right here. But you know what? Even though I am weave wear, I just don't like perms. I don't like the perms. I don't like the maintenance. I don't like the stuff sitting on your head. It's just something I just never like putting it down with. So I am on the hunt for any kind of product that soften and strengthen your hair. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And anything to strengthen my edges. My grandmother told me about castor oil. I see that it's hot on the internet. So I will be going to purchase some of that. And I heard something about some stuff called Magnetic and of course main pale bloom that you have to get at the feed store. But anything to fill in my edges and to soften my hair, I am down for any kind of suggestions. But the stuff so far that I've used, I mean, I would never have been able to like pull my hair that easily and get it to stretch out. So I would say if you have natural hair, some people they want to stick to all natural products, but you don't always have to do that. You can go to the beauty supply store and find things to help you on your quest. So I would say the motion CPR with the Aphogee 2 minute, that will get you some definitely instant results. And I hope this has helped someone, or maybe someone could comment and give me some answers about what really works. Thank you. Bye.